Hi friends, this is a video about using Collaborate. So in Blackboard, we have a week 11 folder, and as you know, I had surgery on Tuesday and I'm not quite ready to be in the classroom yet. So on Thursday, November 10th, we're going to do online assignments instead of having class. So I'm offering you a brief Collaborate session to review instructions. I imagine that we'll probably only need to talk for 10 or 15 minutes, but I'll see what you guys want to talk about and whether you have questions. Um, there's a discussion board post that it's kind of for fun, so check that out. It's called Step Outside and Look Around. And then I put a link to that inspirational quotes magazine article in case you need to look at that again. This is the link to our journal prompt for this week, journal prompt 5, which is called Conflict, Time, and Emotion. And this relates to that inspirational quotation that you're going to share a story. You're going to choose a quotation that you find inspiring and meaningful to you and relate it to some experience from your own life. And then you'll write a narrative essay about that. And so you'll want to look at this prompt, but I've also made a video, a little video presentation, which will be available in this folder pretty soon. I'm just waiting for the video to become available. Okay, and then collaborate sessions. So I'm not sure if everybody will be able to do this, but if you're able to do it at 11:30, you can log into Collaborate, which it's kind of like Zoom, but it's a tool that's right here in Blackboard. So this is a link to our Collaborate tool. And what I want to encourage you to do is when you click in, click where it says course room, okay? You will see one session listed, but it's just easier for everyone, I think, to just click on the course room. And then once you do that, this little bar will come up that says join the course room. So I'll show you that in 1 second. So you could click here. You'll also find it here in the control panel under journals, collaborate sessions. But I'm going to go ahead and just use the link right here. And it takes a second to load. So again, what I'm suggesting is let's just click right here where it says course room. I think that's the easiest thing to do. And then you'll join the course room, and then here's a phone number and a PIN in case somebody wanted to dial in. Like if you were having trouble with the computer and you just wanted to dial in on your mobile phone, that's fine. All right, so let's just join the course room. And it might tell you that it doesn't like your browser, and that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and continue to the session. Um, and then it might ask you to like test out your audio, which only takes a second to do. So I could start this as a recording. I'm not going to because it's just me right now. This would allow you to share your video. This would allow you to share your audio. And then here, it's like a little person logo. It's for your status and settings. And that's where you could agree or disagree, make a happy face or a sad face. In the end, it's where you'll click to leave the session. And then also over here where this little purple thing is, it allows you to, to do a chat. So I could write, hello friends. And sometimes people are more comfortable writing in so it's not letting me post it because it says there's nobody here to chat with. But anyway, once it's a real meeting and other people are on it, we can use that feature to chat with each other. And let's see, I guess that's pretty much it. Oh, you can raise your hand with this little tool here. right? So I could ask a question and then people could possibly raise their hands. Um, and then when we're all done, we'll just log out and you click here and leave the session. And like I said, I don't think that we would probably need, I don't think we'll need more than 10 or 15 minutes to chat about stuff um, on Collaborate because I want to let you have most of the time for writing. So I'll just quickly show you the prompts that we're going to work on this week. So this is the discussion board prompt. It's called Step Outside and Look Around. So this is kind of intended to be fun and, you know, a little bit social, like so you can kind of connect with each other. Dear friends, this week for our discussion board post, let's do something different. Have you been outside today? Have you noticed the weather, the leaves, the sunlight, or anything else in the natural world around you? If not, find 5 minutes to go outside, get a little fresh air, and look around. What do you notice about how things are changing with the season? How does the air feel? What colors do you see? Pay attention to all of your senses. Describe what you perceive and experience. Please share your impressions of the season. And please also tell us how you're doing this week and what's going on with you. And then remember to reply to a classmate. So that's the discussion board post. And like I said, I'm intending that for fun. Um, so you don't have to spend a ton of time on it. I mean, if you get into it and you like enjoy talking about the fall foliage or, you know, whatever you see in your backyard or wherever you happen to be, you can have fun with that. And then this journal prompt, number 5, is called Conflict, Time, and Emotion. And this is another step in the writing process that's going to help us develop the essay. So conflict, time, and emotion will go there. Writing a narrative in response to a quotation. And just as a reminder, last week in week 10, we worked on this prompt called Journal Prompt 4, brainstorming about one quotation and situations or events. So it looks like 15 people completed that. So I think that's most of you. But if anyone hasn't finished that yet, please complete that item. It makes sense to do journal prompt 4 before you do journal prompt 5. So then when you're ready to do journal prompt 5, you choose one of the inspirational quotations that appeal to you, and then you think about something you've experienced in your life, a story you could tell from your own experience, from your own life experience that relates to the quotation. Think in terms of discussing why that quotation is meaningful to you by telling a story about an experience from your life. Discuss some details about the conflict, the time, and the emotions involved. I give advice about this in actually my previous video. I posted a video. There's this video and there's another video in the week 11 folder. The other video discusses this journal prompt with a presentation. All right, so conflict. This could be a struggle, a disagreement, a challenge, a disappointment, a change you had to make, something difficult you attempted. Time. When did the event happen? Is it happening now or did it happen in the past? Did it happen last year, during your childhood, or is it something you've been working on for a few years? Emotions. What emotions were you feeling during that experience? Were there several? Were you afraid or excited? Stressed or anxious or happy and thrilled? Were you worried or determined? Were you angry or annoyed? Were you proud or grateful? Think about whatever emotions you were feeling that you'll want to mention in the narrative. And then a word about development. I'm asking you guys to give this prompt a little thought, and I realize that this is probably more than a 10-minute free write. This might require 20 or 30 minutes. You can, maybe longer. You can still treat it as a free write or timed writing, but do try to develop your ideas. And because I'm thinking you guys might spend some time on this one, maybe a little bit more than usual, I'm making it worth 15 points. Okay, so everything's in the week 11 folder. And if you're able to log into Collaborate, tomorrow morning we can go over anything that you want to discuss. All right, thanks. Talk to you soon.